Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have four teams for ya, two for the World event and two for the Faction Assault. Both have no teams, so a no Mythic, no Legendary, no Dawnbringer team. Though I think Dawnbringer is a really good option for the World event right now. A weapon that hits all enemies and gives everybody on your team a barrier. That sounds good to me. So using all yellow troops, that's normally what you would do with Dawnbringer. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You could throw a Merilith on there if you'd like. I think Merilith is a decent troop for this event. I didn't end up using her. I tried to use her, but that true damage is really low. So she's good as like a mana generator, I would say. But I wouldn't use her as your main damage source if you're trying to do any kind of like going any too far into the event. But Dawnbringer with Bard class. Bard class has a 50% start. It's a good yellow class. It's a class I don't have leveled up. Those are all the reasons I'm using Bard class. I think I'm using a double red, double yellow, or double red, yellow, minus whatever color I'm not using banner here. Probably minus green or something like that. Goal is just to get up your Dawnbringer, cast it, and win. And sometimes you'll have to get it up twice. But we have all mana generators other than the Dawnbringer. So we're good, even if we need to cast it twice. We got the Harpy Mage, who starts with 75% mana, gets up really quickly if you have Enchant Potion, Explode Potion. We got Divenia there, if that doesn't do the trick. And then we got the Scurvy Sea Dog, if you want to do the Empowered Convert, where you convert green into blue, and get up your Dawnbringer as soon as possible. Most of the time I just needed to match like one color. My Dawnbringer was up right away, so I didn't even really need the Scurvy Sea Dog. But if I needed any kind of mana generation, usually the Harpy Mage would take care of that. And usually they were dead within 2 shots at max. And the more medals you get, the better it's going to be. It's spell damage medal, so you don't have to do everything in the first day or two. You can wait until you have more medals. You know what I mean? So here's the second team. This is the no. And I think this team looks familiar, like we've done this before, I swear. But Mershark, Iron Shield, I think it's called. Mershark. So the Iron Shield does, I think, blue and brown based on merfolk allies. Our whole team is merfolk. I made myself a, what's the merfolk class? Tidecaller is the class. So now I'm a merfolk as well. So that way I get more blue and brown. So blue for all the Mersharks who do true splash damage. So it's better than just splash damage. It is true splash damage. So you're ignoring their armor totally. You're going straight for their HP. That pretty much cuts their durability in half. That and your metal, which is giving you more spell damage on top of that, makes a troop like Mershark viable. Especially 3 of them, all doing true damage. Usually you'll shoot on 2, and then you'll shoot on 4, and they'll be dead. If not, hey, you got 3 of them, and you have a weapon that does damage. So the weapon does damage, and it mana generates, and the 3 Mersharks do true splash damage, so they're hitting more than one enemy with true damage, with a spell damage medal. I think it's one of the best options you can use. Like I said, I was using Merilith, but Merilith, there's no weapon that goes well with Merilith. There's no like Naga weapon. There's no weapon for the kingdom. There's no weapon for its other typing. There were no like mana generation weapons that went with Merilith. So that's why I'm not using her. But you could try to use her. You could use her like one of her on the top of your team would be okay. It's just I wanted all merfolk to make the most gem spawn I could. They're all doing true damage. They're all doing splash damage. Like, why mess that up with, like, a Merilith or something? Same with the other team. Your Dawnbringer likes to have yellow teammates. Why would you throw a Merilith on there who's not yellow? Like, I like to make things, like, the way they're supposed to be. So, Dawnbringer likes all yellow teammates. I'm going to give it all yellow teammates. The Iron, whatever the weapon's called here, likes all merfolk allies. I'm going to do all merfolk allies. I'm going to make myself a Tidecaller, and I'm going to do all Mersharks. No other troops. Plus, they all do true splash damage, so why not do 3 of them? I think it's it's been working really well. I'm probably just going to continue using that team. Alright, next team here is for the Depths of Sin Faction Assault, where you can buy 1 potion, you can buy 0 potions if you want, you could buy 1,000,000 potions and go all the way. Normally it costs around 1,900 to 2,500 gems if you're going to want to go to level 500 Pure Faction. especially on like a new faction. I haven't done it much on a Tuesday. I wish they would increase this from just on Tuesday to like, why not do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that. Like, Wednesday is the most boring day of the week. It's just the pet. Why don't they make the faction assault bleed into Wednesday at least? I know Thursday's class event, in my opinion, super boring. Don't like the class event either. Why not make the faction assault go from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? It would be very helpful. And now that the last faction's coming out, Fire Rift is coming out on like February 4th or something. The last one's coming out. Now's the time for a change. Why not? Let's make it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week, a different faction, and you can get to level 500 pure faction. Why not? I mean, but anyway, we got Triple Ferocity Rage Reaver, Shaman class. You want a double red, either blue or brown banner, minus a color you're not using. You want Shaman class, you're all Taurus. You know the Guardian team by now. I don't need to talk about it too much. Just match red early, cast it, boom, 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 boom. Later on, you're going to want to get up your Rage Reaver more to build your stats by getting those extra turns with that third trait. Make sure you get that Ferocity fully traded. If you don't have that done, you need to make it a high priority. Go to Pride Lands. Pride Lands is the red Explorer where you would go to get that trait stone. And if you don't have Rage Reaver, there's other weapons you can use nowadays. The Taurus weapon, forget what it's called, but there's another Taurus weapon I think you can use that explodes. That's okay. But Rage Reaver's the best. Even Flammifer's okay. Summer's Fury, like there's other weapons that make red. It's not like, oh, I don't have Rage Reaver, I can't do this team. That's not how it is. You could still do this team. Here's the more high-level team for this faction assault that most high-level people are probably going to be using. Because if you can use Zul'Goth for something, why not use the best troop in the game? Zul'Goth, we got Flammifer, Thrall, Zul'Goth, a Leprechaun. The prototypical Zul'Goth team. Flammifer is in the Soul Forge right now, so no Rage Reaver excuse for this one. It's in there right now. It's only 300 diamonds. If you don't have it, you should get it. It should be your top priority. It goes with two of the best teams in the game, the Yao-Guai Queen Titania team and Zul'Goth team. So you really need to get Flammifer if you don't have it. If one person says in the comments, yeah, but I don't have Flammifer, I'm probably going to jump out my window because it's in the Soul Forge right now for 300 diamonds, and it's one of the best weapons in the game. In that, you know, it goes with the best teams in the game. So in a vacuum, is Flammifer the best weapon in the game? No. I mean, Rope Dart's better, Life and Death is better, Norbert's Turnip's probably better. There's probably more you could even name after that, but it's the best weapon for Zul'Goth, and Zul'Goth's one of the best troops in the game. That's what makes this weapon really good. Yao-Guai Queen Titania, two of the best legendaries in the game. I don't think anybody would argue with me if I said Zul'Goth's the best mythic in the game, or Yao-Guai is the best legendary in the game. Like, top 5 both ways, either way. And so these weapons, Flammifer, goes with one of the best legendaries and one of the best mythics. So you've got to go get it. Makes a bunch of red. You make yourself Slayer class or some sort of fire class so you can have Fire Blade. I know a lot of you out there might not have Slayer at 100, so do Sun Spear. Any fire class that you have at 100 would be preferable. You just match a purple, you get up your Thrall, you cast it, this Firestorm falls down, you get an extra turn, you cast your Zul'Goth, you use your Fire Blade, you match skulls, boom, 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 turn everything to dust. It's really awesome, it's really fun, it's really satisfying. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. 4 teams for you, 2 no-no-nos, and hoping to do live streams. Just stay tuned. I don't know how it's going to go. Every single kid is home because of this whole deal, so who knows when I'm going to do it. I might just pop up at nighttime and do a live stream. We'll see. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all tomorrow for something. But hey, notification bell, because it might just be tonight. You never know. Peace.